Yes, y'all please subscribe and like. Subscribe and like. Thank y'all so much for watching. Let me see where I am. Hope I can do it right, Lord.
The song reached #2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and even earned her a Grammy nomination for Best Female R&B Vocal Performance. Not too shabby, huh? The young artist's success only continued with her debut album, So Blue, released in July 2001 and becoming certified platinum. Her good luck continued until 2003 when she released the hit single Breathe. With the hottest collaborator of the 2000s, Sean Paul. Her second album, Bittersweet, was also a chart topper, giving her a second Grammy nod, this time for the Best R&B Album. She was flying high. You know the saying, what goes up must come down? Well, that's what happened to our dear Mrs. Cantrell's success in 2004 when rumors started swirling that she was beefing with America's queen, Beyonce. Now, we don't know if the Beehive was around at the time, but we all know that people go hard behind Beyonce, even back then in the early stages of her solo career. And when rumors began that Blue had a thing for Jay-Z, who was Blue's close friend, and that she was dating Jay-Z, who was dating Beyonce at the time, well, we know how that goes. Things did not get better for Blue when she did an interview with Wendy Williams, where she announced that she had a crush on Jay-Z.
I have a big crush on him, though. I'll tell you that much. I really like him, though. I don't care who he's dating. I always had a crush on him, though.
In that same Wendy Williams interview, Blue was asked point blank,
"Is it Jay-Z?" Oh, my God. I heard him talk like a horse, Julie. No, I can't answer that. I can't answer that.
The feud intensified when Blue claimed that there was similarities between her music and Beyonce's. Now, if we are to be objective, it is hard to deny that some of the songs of both artists were similar, and we have our receipts to prove it. Blue Cantrell was featured in a song called Roundup, which was released in June 2002. Exactly 4 months later, in October 2002, Beyonce and Jay-Z released their collaboration, Bonnie and Clyde. Look for me, young B. Now, if you take a look at these videos side by side, you will have to agree that there are some nearly identical scenes found in both music videos. The concepts of both videos are also very similar, as well as the overall setting, all of which gave credence to Blue's claims. The Copycat allegations only got worse after Beyonce released her smash hit Baby Boy, which featured none other than Sean Paul. Now, we have already credited Sean Paul as the hottest collaborator of the 2000s, and anybody who was anybody had a song with the Jamaican artist. However, that meant nothing to Blue, who was adamant that Beyonce was copying her as she already had a song with Sean Paul.
Y'all know Beyonce, she took a lot of people's music. You know what I mean? And made it up. She just took a lot.
The fact that Baby Boy was released in August of 2003, exactly 6 months after the release of Blue Cantrell's Sean Paul collab Breathe, well, that did those copycat rumors no favors. Some listeners who were very much invested in this beef also compared the lyrics of both songs, making specific mention of one line that Beyonce sang during Baby Boy, which read, "Let me breathe, stay out of my fantasy." Many hyper-focused on the use of the word breathe, which was the title of Blue Cantrell's song with Sean Paul. And let's not forget when Blue publicly said during an interview, maybe she's trying to do it to get press. But I want to make her understand, if she goes there with me, it's the wrong move. She needs to understand what she is doing and what she's getting into. I am a master at singing, a comment that was supposedly directed at Beyonce. However, this beef appeared to be very one-sided, as Beyonce never said anything in response to the allegations made by Blue, the fans, or the media speculation. Well,
She didn't have to. She just named her first child Blue. Ain't that something?
at least not directly. In fact, All of Beyonce's alleged shots at Blue came indirectly. They were mostly left to be interpreted by fans from lyrics they thought were related to Blue Cantrell and the situation with Jay-Z. One such example is her song called Signs from her album Dangerously in Love, where Beyonce sings, I was in love with a Sagittarius, which obviously means Jay-Z as he was born on December 4th. In the same song, Beyonce sings, cause I've been hurt by a Pisces. Now that could be anybody, including an old ex-boyfriend. But fans related that line to Blue Cantrell, who, you guessed it, is a Pisces. Based on the time the song was released and the surrounding drama, listeners thought it was a well-crafted but obvious shot at Blue. And if we really want to go down that rabbit hole, we could talk about the coincidence of Beyonce and Jay-Z naming their first daughter Blue, almost 10 years after the initial drama. We've all heard the saying that when it rains, it pours, and it was a full-on hurricane for Miss Blue Cantrell, as it was during that same time that racy pictures of Blue started to resurface. The pictures were taken when Blue was 18, still a young artist looking for a way to make it in the industry, while also making some quick money to support herself and her family.
September, I already did the shoot.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
It was cool. At one point, I became so embarrassed that I was like, everybody started taking their clothes off at shoot because they wanted to make me feel more comfortable, right? Well, we'll just take our clothes off because we know you feeling comfortable. I'm standing there naked with my titties out.
However, it was a different time back then, and scandals of that nature easily ruined careers and reputations, as Blue unfortunately quickly found out. Her downfall only continued when her contract with Arista came to an end because Arista forgot to renew her contract. It was only then that Blue realized that she barely made any money, even with all her musical success. In a 2012 interview with You Know I Got Soul, Blue said she wishes she had known more about the industry and how it worked before naively signing that contract with Arista. But you know what they say, hindsight is 20/20. In fact, she felt like she was shortchanged, to say the least. Blue opened up about her regrets and admitted that she wished she had been more savvy about the inner workings of the music business before signing on the dotted line. I would have got my lawyers involved, she reveals. But here's the kicker. That very same lawyer ended up representing Arista, creating a conflict of interest that left Blue feeling like she had been duped. She goes on to claim, nobody really knows the whole truth but me and them, but I was really taken advantage of. At this point, it seems like every artist in the 90s signed a bad contract. But Blue isn't just about music. She's also ventured into the world of acting at some point. In 2007, she lit up the stage in the musical Gossip, Lies, and Secrets, bringing her signature style to the theater world. And who could...
All right, y'all. I'm going to leave it at that. All right. I just want y'all to see because Beyonce named her first daughter Blue. I mean, somebody that broke your heart. You named them Blue. But anyway, y'all, please subscribe to my video. I'm trying hard. But thank y'all, I see 27 people. Thank y'all so much for even watching my videos with my commentary on the video. Thank you so much. And shout out to Stardust Daily. I love y'all. See you later.